It is absolutely not okay to be a crap driver. So let's do something about that. I'm John Cadogan from autoexpert.com.au, the place where Aussie new car buyers save thousands off their next new cars. Hit me up on the website for that. Obviously, the web is dripping in new car reviews, hot car reviews, best car reviews, technology reviews, all of that stuff. But it strikes me the one outstanding factor here is the most important component of the driving process, and that would be you, the driver. So let's upgrade that. It'll be the cheapest upgrade you ever do, and it might also save your neck. Here's a brand new segment, Pro Tip Tuesday. Every Tuesday I thought you and I might sneak off for a quickie in the most hetero possible way, aimed at upgrading your driving software. Could be pretty useful if you're teaching someone to drive too. So here we go. How you hold the steering wheel is absolutely critical to your ability to control the car. And there's no cool way to do this, you know, there's a right way and a wrong way. The right way would be left hand, lock it in on the thumb rest at 9 o'clock. Right hand, lock it in at 3 in the corresponding position. And don't move them from there unless you really have to. The reasons are really straightforward. Number one, it maintains your head in an upright position, which is absolutely critical to maintaining spatial perception. If you're tilting your head in a corner because you're leaning over this way or something, or driving like that, then you really can't perceive what's going on, and that's going to be a liability in an emergency. Number two, of course, is that you are then indexed into the straight ahead position. And by that I mean, no matter how stressful the driving environment gets, no matter how dire the emergency, straight ahead is always at 9 and 3. And then if you have to dodge right or dodge left or steer right or steer left, you will know instinctively where these things are. You're obviously ready to do this when your hands are in those positions, which is kind of cool because emergencies tend not to PM you 5.5 hours beforehand and say, look, at 6:42 PM, kangaroo's going to hop out in front of you, so you best get ready. The other compelling reason to put your hands at 9 and 3 is that your arms will not get in the way of the airbag if it deploys during a crash. This is kind of important because if you drive like this, and plenty of people do, in a crash, your arm will spoil the deployment of the airbag, and that's kind of unfortunate because the airbag's job is to spring into position and protect your brain. The other thing is, of course, that if your arm is in this position or something when the airbag deploys, then the bag is going to blow your arm into your head at 300 kilometers an hour, which is far from optimal. If your shoulder needs to leave the seat back to move the wheel around, you're sitting too far away. The boy racer approach just screams, I can't really drive. Get the hand placement right and everything flows from there. After a few weeks, it feels like the most natural possible way to drive because, newsflash, it is. Once you get used to it, it's actually more relaxing to drive with your hands at 9 and 3 than in any other positions. Make sure you like this video and subscribe for regular updates, including more of these pro tips for better driving. I'm John Cadogan. I hope this helps, and thanks for watching.